Welcome to Stop the Madness. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Stop the Madness. I'm your host, The Kid Plot. Thank you so much for joining us once again. Of course, I'm here with my co-pilot, Isaac Cota.
Yes.
My
to go
co-host in the building.
Let's do it.
All right, man. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Listen, before we get started, make sure you like the video, share the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel so that way you're notified when we make more videos like this. But listen, we just need y'all to like and comment. If you don't want to share it, fine. But like and comment because that helps with the YouTube algorithm and it gets our video pushed more into the actual platform. So show us some love. Help us out. Today we got a different format. We're actually going to be watching about an 18-minute video. We're going to react throughout the video. Typically, we react after the whole video ends, but we'll react sporadically. It'll be small segments so that way you guys can actually enjoy the video that we're reacting to rather than just hear a bunch of interruptions. All right? But what are we reacting to?
Well, I mean, it's seems like a popular type of video to react to, the police encounters and police stops. So apparently we got one where I guess it was a Karen that act kind of stupid.
Okay.
Let's see what she did.
See.
While working a traffic crash, a deputy witnessed another collision right in front of them.
Hello. Hello. Okay. How did this happen? So who's driving who? Who was driving what car?
I'm driving this car here.
This car?
Yeah.
You drive that car?
We scraped his wheel here.
Okay.
The wheel's sticking out.
Okay. It can stick out.
Right there, she lost the
There's no damage here.
Right there. Right there, she lost
It
it.
shouldn't be sticking out.
Still some scuff marks on the tire there.
Yeah.
Okay, so they were in our way. We were trying to avoid.
Do we want to start this crash?
They were
also?
in her way.
Yes.
Are you going to tell me how?
No.
Okay.
I want to because you guys are blocking this lane.
So someone got
We're
into a
going in
crash.
one lane,
Okay.
and then they're there. So.
And so are we not paying attention while we're driving?
I'm not driving.
You can lower the tone. Get back in the car. Get back in the car.
No.
Yes.
No.
You want to go to jail?
Come on, Carolyn. Please.
Right there. So she's in the middle of a investigation, and she's disrupting what she's trying to do.
Yeah, she's
You can't do that.
she's kind of obstructing a little bit.
Yes, she's obstructing what the cop wants to do.
Right.
Wants to get argumentative, and she says, "All right, you go back to the car."
Yeah.
And she's like, "No." It's like, "You want to go to jail because now you're stopping me from doing my job." That's obstruction, right?
Ridiculous.
And it's over. I mean, but
we're only a few minutes in.
But if you notice, as soon as that old lady, said something about the width of the tire, the cop, she lost the cop right there.
Sticking too far out.
She's like,
So
"Well,
what?
it's okay. People can have tires." Like she lost her right there, then and
Yeah,
there.
we're
So
interfering with the investigation. Do you want to go?
Please.
Yeah.
All right,
Come on, Carolyn.
let's go.
Carolyn, what are you doing?
Fuck off of me.
You better stop.
Please, Carolyn.
Okay,
please.
fine.
Please,
Okay,
Carolyn.
can you
Oh, no.
Knock it off your
So you
head.
heard when she said, "You want to go to jail?" Yeah, take me. And now she's mad because she's about to do what you asked for.
So now she resisted. She's resisting arrest.
Play that shit.
And she hit her. She hit the cop.
Yo,
Like,
swung at her.
Please,
All
please.
right, no, you're done.
No,
You're done.
no. What are you doing? What are you doing?
She's roughing me up. No. I'm
Please,
sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
please let her go.
No, I'm sorry.
You're sorry.
Do you want to go to the car?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay,
Carolyn.
stop.
Please let her go. Please. Please.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm sorry.
Carolyn, what are you doing?
Nothing. I'm doing nothing.
10-4.
Carolyn, what are you doing?
I'm not doing nothing.
you're gonna be busy for a good 24 hours.
I'm sorry.
Twist your wrist.
I'm sorry.
A little too late for that.
I'm a little drunk. I went
Oh, okay.
She's sorry
I'm
now.
sorry.
She said, "I'm a little drunk."
She's sorry now.
Now she's sorry. It's like, "I'm a little drunk," but this is where the man, you know your lady, he could have stopped that way sooner.
Right.
Like he could have stepped in and done something, but oh boy, just you look at the picture. Where's his hands at? He's like,
Pockets.
he didn't do shit for his lady. He kind of just like let her be, do stupid, I think an average man would have snatched his woman out real quick out of that scenario. Like, get over here. What are you doing?
I said I'm sorry.
I know it's my fault, Carolyn. But there's no reason.
Oh, you heard that? It's his fault.
hit the car.
So, let's go. Come on. I will literally. Shit.
Why? She fell or is she
You gonna
trying to get
walk?
over?
Yeah, all right, then walk. I said I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry.
I don't care. You want to be
Okay.
disrespectful?
No.
You can sit there and go sit in the back of my car.
Okay. Wait,
No,
look,
I'm going in the back.
Oh, that officer looked kind of chunky in the shadow.
All right.
It is pretty big. I wonder what the officer looked like.
Sit down.
Okay. Don't push me.
Not. I'm helping you in.
Carried over.
It is what it is, but I'm not going to allow someone to sit there and talk to me like
sorry?
that and be disrespectful and
I
not
understand
listen when we've got all this going on. So,
I understand. He's going to let it go.
Okay, so that's where the power trip comes in, right? I don't have to be respectful. I don't have, where a cop may try to want to help me out or be a little bit lenient. Yeah, you come out with an attitude, you're disrespectful, you're gonna lose that opportunity for the cop to be lenient, right? But you're not committing a crime. That's not something for you to get arrested for. If she tells you go away or go to the car or whatever, and she's in the middle of something, then it becomes a crime and you can get arrested. Now, if you can be 10 feet away and she can curse at the cop all she wants,
Of course.
and the cop wouldn't be able to do anything about it.
Yeah, and the sad part is that the minute she literally said, "Take me to jail," like now you're trying to be
Yeah.
big and bold and badass, and then she literally swings her
Yeah,
arm
no,
at the cop to like resist.
When they do that police
Any
report,
command.
yeah, when she does the police report, it's gonna be so easy to find the different charges. Say she probably cost herself $3,000 to $5,000. She probably looking at 40 hours of community service.
Yeah.
Maybe a drug and alcohol class she'll end up taking. She's gonna have to take an anger management class. Like, she just gave herself all that headache for being a dumbass.
And by the way, this is an actual attorney.
yeah, so
who did
I mean,
criminal.
yeah, so the standard protocol for those that kind of case.
Let's continue the video. Let's see.
okay.
It's all over with. He said it's okay. He said it's fine?
Well,
He said
let's-
it's all right. I'm sorry for my girlfriend. Please let her go, please. Can you just let her go?
She is going. She probably learned not to. You're right. She had an opportunity. I asked her
I
3
know,
times.
I know.
She didn't want to listen. Thank you. So, I would say not to, because it was your tire. They would have to come out of pocket on their end to take care of the car. He just said it on body cam. He doesn't want to do a report. We'll leave it at that. They will have to pay for their expenses because Florida's a no-fault state. So even though his tire was the only thing that got a little damage, it would still count as this vehicle getting into a crash on car clearance, which you don't want. And your insurance can go up on that. So we don't. So if he's willing to let it go, and y'all want to let it go, then that it is what it is. I'm just taking this information just because, okay? All right. Drive safe.
So basically, it wasn't even
Will you
an
please let her
accident.
go under my repugnances, please?
Let me talk to you.
Please. I will take her
don't-
home, please. She was very upset about her car. Please.
Okay, and I understand that, but
And I know
calling
she shouldn't
you-
have taken it out on you, but please give her a chance here. Please.
Is she
Let her go
gonna
under
do
my
it?
recognizances, please.
No, I'm not. I don't go by that.
Nope. Sorry.
She was told multiple times,
I understand.
and then she
I
wanted to
understand.
resist.
And I told her, but please.
So,
Oh,
She's just
bro,
really
you
upset
didn't
about
do
her car.
nothing.
and she has every right to be, but she doesn't behaving like that and disobeying. Basically, when I'm trying to, I could tell that she was drunk, but clearly, clearly she just wasn't listening. I gave her plenty of opportunities to go. So
I mean, that's the
not
first thing I
gonna go
noticed. As soon as she
clearly
said anything,
resisting.
I was like, okay,
So
she's
that's
drunk.
that.
She absolutely
Okay.
is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she'll probably. I would just pay attention. Does she have a phone?
Yes.
in there?
Yes.
Want me to ask if she still wants it?
Yes.
Okay. Do you
But it
need
doesn't-
EMS? Where's your hands? Come on.
Doesn't matter if
How
she's
do you get out of your cuffs?
Yeah.
Because it's too big for me.
Get out. Now.
She got out the cuff.
Oh
Get
shit!
out. Your cuff habits on.
What?
Her wrists are too small.
Yo! She took the. She's like, let me see your hand. She's like,
No, but wait till you see the rest. Like, it
Yo.
gets better.
she took the shits off.
We're
Okay.
supposed to have these on.
But they
As
hurt
if that's
me.
okay.
Okay, they're not meant for comfort.
It's just-
My fault.
Like, they were uncomfortable. I took them off.
Oh, I wasn't driving.
I'm not saying you. Literally, the audacity.
Of what?
You, like, literally getting out of your cuffs because they're, well,
They were so.
Turn around.
No.
Turn around.
They're too big.
I'm
Unbelievable.
trying to do it because I know you have thinner
That's just making
skin.
him more pissed.
Where
I
did
didn't
she?
have thinner skin. I have thinner
Yes.
wrists.
Their
Where did she
skin.
think that was
No, I
okay?
try not to touch your wrists. Hold on, because unless you want them to go in super tight, I have to double lock them.
I
Come on. I do.
Now they're too tight.
Man, I remember when I was a military police officer. That's something, man.
Like what?
Man, that shit hurts.
Because I'm prone to panic attacks. And that's what I'm having right now.
Panic
I'm having a
attack.
panic attack?
Yes. I am. I am.
All right.
She's
put your feet
what?
in real quick and I'll
Panic
talk to them about your panic attack.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I am.
Put your feet in. All right.
I have a medical card that shows I'm prone to panic
Okay.
attacks.
Well, let me talk to him. He's having a panic attack.
She has a panic attack and dies in the car.
They're
That's a
too
big
big.
problem.
Right, like older people, I try to make sure that it's not too tight. 'Cause- You want your phone to go with you? Here, we'll take your phone so that she has it.
Oh,
All right, EMS is getting in position so they can talk to you.
You think she's having a panic attack? Or is this a I don't want to go to jail attack?
maybe the cop got me like, God damn, this is not
You can
worth
talk to
it.
her from there if you want.
Like, you know what? I'm gonna give her back to you.
You can go to the Rock if you want to, but that's
I'm not from here. I'm from
okay. So
Michigan.
that's the jail.
Okay.
So if you want to go to the jail, I just don't know how long it's going to be for her to be released.
Okay. Carolyn, what's the matter, honey? Carolyn.
She's making herself like this.
Yeah, the cop ain't feeling that.
Simple. Well, because she said that she has panic attacks, and then now she's doing that. All right, so I'm gonna go over there. All right, you can go to the jail if you want to.
I don't even know where it's at, man.
Google it.
That's not a panic
Google
attack.
it.
That's BS.
I don't know what does it now, but
That's a I don't want to go to jail.
hey, I know that female cop must be like, mother sucker. I should have just left her ass, left her ass outside.
This is no way. Wasn't she big and bad and bold and shit in the beginning?
She's like, I can't take it.
Reality set in.
That's what that is. She's in the backseat of.
That's her just being.
That's just her upset.
Yeah.
It's just being arrested.
Exactly.
She's good. Yeah.
Hello. My 1015 is so lovely right now. She is screaming. I don't know if you can hear her. She's saying that she has having a panic attack. Do you want me to have EMS take her or take her to Lawnwood myself for med clearance?
Just bring her ass to jail.
No, she was fine at first until I asked her if she needed EMS because I told her to go back in the car. She said no multiple times. So then when I told her to put her hands behind her back, she started resisting. So I pushed her up against the car, put her in handcuffs.
Yo, that takes a lot of
She
energy.
was, whatever, put her in handcuffs. She refused to walk. I pick her up. So I take her to the car. And then I put her in the car and I just want to make sure that she doesn't need med clearance. And now she's doing this because she said she has panic attacks. Yeah, so I'm going to 1015 her.
Yo, this is insane.
I can't breathe.
That's where we're going.
Yo.
We're going to the hospital. We're going to Longwood.
Guess where she wants to go. Yo, man, imagine being married to a woman like that.
That's where we're going.
You don't get your way. Bro, what? How do you have the energy for that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
She's clearly in her. She's in her 60s.
Yeah, there's no way.
I don't have energy for that. Take me to jail. I'm not about to do all that. They're not gonna change their mind. Like, does she really believe they're gonna change their mind?
Right. What's that?
We're going to Longwood, okay?
Yo, fast forward.
Sorry for the officer, actually.
Fast forward a little
Come on. Sit up.
bit. Okay.
All right, girl. Huh? You need a wheelchair or you want to walk? Put her in a wheelchair. Here we go.
I think she got tired of screaming.
I was whispering here. You're still going to jail.
Okay, move your foot out then.
Yeah, that's what He's still going to jail. Look at her.
Just because we're in the hospital don't mean nothing. You still going to jail.
She's just stalling.
1 and 2.
All she's doing is stalling.
Sit. There you go. Well, you need to sit properly.
Well, I bet you the next time she has an interaction with law enforcement, she's definitely going to think about it. Yo. It's like a comedy.
Yo, even the doctor is like, the nurses that are there, even the nurses, they're like, this is not a panic attack.
Yeah.
This is I'm going to do whatever I can
Yeah.
to get out of the free card.
I told you I had medical problems! You didn't listen to me! You didn't listen to me!
Oh, you're rational enough to say that.
Kill me! You were trying to kill me! You were trying to kill me!
Rational enough to say that.
I'm going to sue you.
Very rational.
Yeah.
I don't have to be quiet! I don't have to be quiet!
Oh, you're fully there for all that.
I am paying attention! Take care of me! No, you don't hear me! They don't hear me! Somebody what?
Yelling isn't gonna help.
It is! It's gonna help me! It's gonna help me!
You're going to help me.
Hon,
We're like, look, officer, just take her to jail.
She ain't got
Just
nothing
take her
going
to
on.
jail.
She ain't got nothing going on. This is a show. This is an act. Show,
I don't know. It's
movie,
help me.
entertainment,
That's nothing with a panic attack.
soap opera, skit, short film,
Somebody help me!
stand up.
Please, somebody help me!
Yeah, I'm gonna help you go to jail.
This is everything but real.
Get back home. Go ahead, punch me and turn it into a felony.
Everything but real.
Medical help! I want help.
Well,
I am not. I need medical attention. I need medical attention. I need medical. Don't you see that I'm mentally crazy?
Listen.
Don't you see that?
You're mentally crazy.
I am.
You're going to jail.
You're going to jail.
Oh, okay.
Put it away.
Okay.
your acting is obvious.
It's not obvious.
It's
I have
obvious.
Yes.
Problems. I have
Yes,
No
exactly.
lawyer can save
medical
you.
records to prove it.
You have don't.
No lawyer can save you.
I don't have jail.
You have. You have. I don't want to go to jail-itis.
That's what she
That's pretty good.
That's what she got.
Please give me a tranquilizer.
But
I don't want to go jail-itis is what you've been diagnosed with.
I don't know what.
I want to get admitted to the hospital, please.
Please admit me to the hospital.
Same situation with a panic attack.
All right, let's see.
I don't want to put my hand down there because then.
The suspect, who claims to have a law degree, was charged with resisting without violence, a misdemeanor. In the end,
Okay.
she was sentenced to 12 months of probation, as well as anger management classes. Consider subscribing to Crime Scene Cam for more.
Yep.
Bro.
Yep.
So, as an attorney, what is your first? We all saw the video, so now you, as an attorney, what's your impression?
Like I said, I mean, at the end of the day, no one was really harmed, but she's easily, for being stupid, cost herself, like I said, $5,000.
But what's your angle? So, like, for example, what's your angle if you represent? Let's say she hires you as her lawyer. What is your angle?
I mean,
to minimize,
if
as
she
much?
doesn't have any other criminal record, all those charges like have some level of jail time.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So typically you will negotiate the case where your client doesn't go to jail. They can do probation for a certain amount of time, a year, in this case, a year. Even when you could be a year on probation, but you might be able to say like, hey, probation is when you have to report every month to a probation officer. You can negotiate something like, well, how about after 6 months, if she's taking her classes, she doesn't have to report every day. She could just kind of make a phone call.
Okay.
So these are all ways where you kind of minimize the time that's going to be taken
And
from
the
the
hassle.
client and the hassle. It's like, okay, look, we're able, like, you're not going to do any jail time. You're just going to do probation. After 6 months, it'll be non-reporting. And a lot of times they might try to give them 3 or 4 classes. And you say, look, you can take these 2 and let's call it a day.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, I thought because she had talked about alcohol, that she was drunk, that they would somehow incorporate some kind of a drug and alcohol type class, but they just gave her the anger management, and eats a lot of time, thousands of dollars, a few $1,000s in representation, and now you do have some level of criminal history.
Because right now, based on what I saw when I saw that video, it's still pending. Her case is still pending. So obviously she might have got a lawyer. Like, do you think that this is something that she can get out of completely based on what we saw on the video?
No, absolutely not.
No lawyer can get her out of that.
No, she's not getting out of that at all.
Nobody.
It could be pled down to a very minor misdemeanor, but there's no way of getting out of it.
Okay.
So
she's either gonna have to pay a fine or do
she's
some
gonna do
community
probation
service. Or,
Yeah, it's already going to look. They're gonna try to hit you over the head for community service. Is it 80 hours? I'm gonna try to get 40 hours.
Okay, got it.
Like they want you to take these 3 classes. I'm gonna try to get you where you only take this.
So
class.
does the prosecutor actually try to like maximize the type of
No, a lot of times they'll have like standard offers, like
Okay.
because a majority of the times it's the same type of cases. You have your DUIs. This is your standard offer
Okay.
for your first time DUI. Every time a first time DUI comes in, this is going to be the offer. And then from there, the attorney walks in and says, hey, let's just try to work something out for my client for these reasons. He's never been arrested. He's never had any violations. He's a father of 3. He, things of that.
What if
try to mitigate those issues for
What
him.
if it's a second time?
Then it becomes harder. Like, every time, each time it's much harder to negotiate. At that point, you're just trying to make sure the person doesn't do any jail time if you can.
Got it.
Like it gets harder and harder each time.
Got it.
So,
man,
that's for a very stupid decision. Like I said, she cost herself a few $1,000s, probation, and taking an anger management course.
And here's what's crazy about that whole situation. If you paid attention to the video, the person that they hit, because he hit his car on their tire,
right?
Which it's a tire,
right?
The car they got damaged
was hers.
It was the guy's.
Mm-hmm.
So the actual person at fault,
right,
is the only car they got damaged,
right? Yes,
the person that actually is at fault. So the worst thing about all of this, to summarize, is the person that got hit said, "We're good. We don't want to report this because I don't want my insurance to go up and have on my Carfax an accident that didn't even do anything to my car. And now the value of my car is going to go down because there's an accident on the Carfax of my car." That dude said, "We're good. Let it go." So a guy that was going to let it go, now she got all this going on something that the guy was going to be like, "Don't worry about it.
Right.
A new tire, my tire's fine."
Right. And they got a big black circle on their car.
Ridiculous.
Man. No, it was absolutely that's high level stupid. That was that was pretty cool.
Anyway,
I think we should do it again.
Yeah, seriously.
All right, hey, hit us up. Let us know what you think. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.
Peace.